Good morning, everyone. Excuse my voice. It's too early. I had, driving down the street and somewhere at job site. There was well-dressed people, of course. I knew they were Jehovah's Witnesses, and they were knocking on doors. So I kind of decided to stop by and chat with them, and they were thrilled that somebody's talking to them because they weren't having any success, according to the guy. Because um, anyway, and I had my Bible in the truck with me, so I had the King James, and I kind of engaged with this guy. Started talking to him. So you're Jehovah's Witnesses, and he said, yes, we are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I said, so God's name is Jehovah? He said, of course it's Jehovah, and he quickly jumped into telling me, even in the King James Bible, it does say Jehovah. So he took me to Psalms 83. That's their favorite. Psalms 83:18. It says that men may know that thou that whose name alone is Jehovah are the most high over all earth. Well, I looked at him. So he said, you see, the true name of God is Jehovah. I said, well, that's great. Do you believe that? He said, yes, I do believe that. So King James, this Bible's correct on that, right? He said, yes, it's very accurate. Well, I said, but can I share something else with you about that same Bible? And that same Bible in Hebrews, chapter 12, I believe it's verse 3, somewhere there. Let's find it real quick. Hebrews chapter 12. There you go. Verse 2. Okay. Yeah, verses 2. It says, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. I said, you guys believe that Jesus didn't die on the cross? But in King James it says cross. He goes, wait a minute. I go, but what do you mean, wait a minute? I said, we believed his name was Jehovah, right, on 83:18 in Psalms. But why not believe the same Bible that's talking about the cross? And then, of course, I said, if you go to John 1:1, in John 1:1, it also says the Word was God, not a God. So if you don't believe those two verses, and you don't believe, but you cherry picking through the King James, I said, I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. Well, at that point, it's typical of Jehovah's Witnesses. He started talking about, well, we go to the original manuscripts and we start, filtering through. And actually, he said, we used to use the King James Bible. Well, that's great if you're using King James Bible, but what happened to those people that you guys were teaching out of the King James Bible that died? So they're separated from Jehovah, right? Because you guys were just not fully enlightened and you didn't know what you were doing. That's a lot of people you guys led in Christianity called hell, right? So the actually true Jehovah's Witnesses are now, and we'll never know if it's now either, because 10 years down the road you might say, oops, we made a mistake over here, we were teaching these people. And the Jehovah's Witnesses usually quote Matthew, I think 28 or somewhere, to where they might come to know the true knowledge of Jehovah. And is that truly teaching people? How do you know if you made a mistake in the past? How do you know you're not making a mistake now and you keep changing? So my thing is, if we believe the King James in regards to the name of God and Psalms 83:18 is Jehovah, Why not believe it on other stuff? Or is it King James accurate by saying the name of God is Jehovah? That might be a mistake. Think about that. Thank you.